Thank you. Yes, good afternoon. Thank you, Jason. Cheers, Joe. Wednesday, 9th of January, 2019. And live till 5. It's a big show.
Wright in the afternoon. Now playing everywhere.
People always talk about all the things they're wrong about. Write it on a piece of paper. Got a feeling I'll see you later. There's something about this. Let's keep it moving. And if it's good, let's just get something cooking. I really wanna rock with you. I'm feeling some connection to the things you do. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. You just make me wanna play. Baby, take a look around. Everybody's getting down. Deal with all the problems later. Bad boys on their best behavior. There's something about you. Let's keep it moving. And if it's good, let's just get something cooking. 'Cause I really wanna rock with you. I'm feeling some connection to the things you do. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. You just make me wanna play. I like the way you're moving. I just get into the groove and then you just make me wanna play. If you just put pen to paper, got that feeling, I'll see you later. Make your move. Can't we get a little closer? You rock it just like you're supposed to. Hey, boy, I ain't got nothing more to say.
That's a cheery tune. Jamelia, Superstar. Hello. How's it going then? You need to email us through the afternoon. Love to hear from you. steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2, please. Thank you. Well, it might be sunny where you are, but it's definitely not here. It's pretty cold. Well, it's a little colder than yesterday, put it that way. Look at the weather for you in just a second. Hands up, first of all. Hands up for losing your keys. Well, it's not good. It's bad. I hope you find them. Hands up for losing your hair. And hands up for losing that big belly.
Now, Steve Wright in the afternoon, 2019.
I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, you tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around. You say, and it's too late.
too late to apologise. You can email us steve.wright@bbc.co.uk for a shout-out. You can text 88291. You can tweet at BBC Radio 2. That's Timberland, One Republic and Apologise. Cold and dry for most. Rain across eastern areas. High temperature 6 in Colchester. The overnight low is 0 in Hereford. 0 tonight. Tonight cloudy with some rain in the north, clear and dry in the south. Tomorrow, rain in the north will spread southwards throughout the day. Lights on sunset tonight. Arbroath is 3:54. In Huddersfield 4:08. In Swansea 4:26 and London 4:12.
88 to 91 FM, BBC Radio 2.
It's the president.
They said to me, Mr. President, do you know any political jokes? I said, well, there's me. That's humor, moron. Back to you.
Well, I told you once and I told you twice, but you never listened to my advice. You don't try very hard to please me, with what you know it should be easy. Well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry, girl, but I can't stay. Feeling like I do today. There's too much pain, too much sorrow. 'Cause I feel the same tomorrow. Well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I told you once and I told you twice. Someone will have to pay the price. Here's a chance to change your mind. 'Cause I've been gone a long, long time. Well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Last time, never the last. I say no more. Not no more. Not no more.
Angela Scanlon and OJ Borge on the air later at 5 o'clock. Angela and OJ chat to Sue Perkins about the return of her BBC panel show, Insert Name Here. Folk Show with Mark at 8 o'clock. Best in Folk and Acoustic. Engelbert, 60 years of song with Nicky Campbell. That's tonight at 9. Hey Nicky, how you doing? Animatronic at 10. Helen Skelton sitting in for OJ at midnight. And then it's Picking the Pups with Paul Gambaccini.
Song closing.
I know, it's gone.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight. for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bout that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Trick, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bout that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on.
If you are needing a mention on the air, if you need a shout out, going to make a comment, if you want to do anything at all, you can email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. A text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Oi, Righty, can I have a shout out for Jan, my girlfriend? I've just brought her to a cookery school for a chocolate demonstration, an afternoon tea. That's Daniel in Sheffield. Very nice. By the way, the Jockin' is just 2 days away.
Serious Jockin', Serious Jockin'.
Serious Jockin' returns 5:15 Friday.
Hi, Steve. It's Jeremy Boy.
Hello, Jeremy. Where are you?
I'm underwater.
Underwater? What you doing?
Well, sadly, I was eaten by a lobster, but I'm all right.
Are you sure?
I'm going to try and eat through these tentacles.
Good luck.
Give me the wine.
On today's programme, Sheridan Smith, ITV drama Cleaning Up. Sindhu V, stand-up comedian on her Sandhog tour, she'll be. Anita Rani presenting the BBC Two series The Victorian House of Arts and Crafts. All very interesting. Tim Smith, Bobby Pryor, Jason Kay with the new Shabnam Yunus duel with the sport, and the oldies chosen by James Brinklow in Westerham in Kent. Emails, texts and tweets, social media, showbiz, all right here.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Great Britain.
Hey there, Righty. Can you please shout out to the Best West Admin Girls from Heather? Hello, Best West Admin Girls. And Stephen Team, just to let you know, it's lovely and sunny here in Edwinstowe, Nottinghamshire, home of Robin Hood. Yeah, he's moved now. 5 degrees. Can you please play something for me? As I woke up this morning, had lost my voice. Still gone. Oh, that's happened to all of us. Thank you. That's Pearl in Edwinstowe in Nottinghamshire. Honey and lemon. Yeah. This says, just on our way back from a 10-night trip to Benidorm in our motorhome, can you say a big thank you to you, my husband, for doing all the driving and all the cooking. It's been an amazing trip. Thanks to him. Cheers, Steve. Happy New Year to you and all. That's from Janie. Keith Richard Marx and Hazard. And this is Radio 2. Staple Singers now. I'll take you there.
I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. No. Ain't no smiling faces. No, no. Lying to the races. Help me. Come on. Come on. Somebody help me now. I'll take you there. Help me, y'all. I'll take you there. Help me now. I'll take you there. Oh, help me. I'll take you there. Oh, mercy. I'll take you there. Oh, let me take you now. I'll take you there. Oh, let me take you there. I'll take you there. Cranberry, play your piano now. All right. Do it. Come on now. Play on it. Me daddy now. Daddy. Yo. Ooh, Lord. All right now, baby, little lady, I need you here. Help me out. Come on, little lady. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Doing something so. I know a place, y'all. I'll take you there. Ain't nobody crying. I'll take you there. Ain't nobody worried. I'll take you there. No smiling faces. I'll take you there.
I'll take you there.
No.
Love it.
Oh, I'll take
Staple Singers. Good afternoon, Steve and team. Can you give me a hello as I'm driving back from Mitcham to the Kent coast? And you'll be keeping me company on my journey. Thank you from Jules. Thank you, Jules. Appreciate you listening.
I'll take you there.
Just wanted to say we have a beautiful day here in Weston-super-Mare. I feel like it's spring cleany time. Play a happy tune for me and my 6-week-old grandson, Ellis Ramage. Loving the show. Cheers from Sharon.
Started on a Friday night 1,000,000 years ago, when the world was
Bringing on my crew next.
we were lonely satellites with nowhere left to go. When we settle low, call it gravity, or is it history? Where'd it go? Where did you go? It started on a Friday night. We were running riot, we were flying high, searching for the time of our lives. Everywhere we go, but never going home. And every tear we ever cried keeps the rivers of our lives flowing back to me, flowing back to me. And every thought we ever had, every word we ever said is coming back to me. And you know, baby, when the lights go out, we'll be dancing. Even when the sky falls down, we'll be dancing. Never running out of time, everlasting. 'Cause we're all stars when we're dancing. Baby, when the lights go out, we'll be dancing. Even when the sky falls down, we'll be dancing. Never running out of time, everlasting. 'Cause we're all stars when we're dancing. Driving in a foreign town throws me every time, trying to read the signs. I wonder what you think at night.
Stephen team, give us a shout out, would you? You'll have to shout loud. We're sanding a floor here in southwest France. Bonjour. Missing family and friends, but loving life here. Merci beaucoup. Matt and Pauline Arianga. Corbon St Xavier. Formerly South Warwickshire. That's the boys.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Here comes Bobby Pryor. Here comes Tim Smith. Let's go to Bobby for a lovely factoid. What you got?
You know Moby?
Yeah.
He is related to Herman Melville, the author of Moby Dick. He is the great-great-great-grandson of Herman Melville, who wrote Moby Dick 164 years ago.
What are the chances that he's also called Moby?
Well, I think that's a name he's adopted for the stage.
Oh, I see,
Because of the connection, Captain Ahab.
One of London's main railway terminuses was plunged into darkness last night. Paddington Station was illuminated by little more than shop lighting and digital display boards as station staff used torches to guide passengers. And I do notice down there that the big clock at Paddington Station is very rarely right. It's the one at platform 1, and I look at it and I think, that's not the right time.
That's because they can't see it properly. Those torches, they're not strong enough to actually see the clock on the platform.
All right, what you got?
There is no vacuum in a vacuum cleaner. A vacuum, as you know, is a space that's completely empty of anything, including air. To be more accurate, a vacuum cleaner should really be called a suction cleaner.
And really, the newer ones, are they also vacuum cleaners? Would we call those vacuum cleaners? You know the brand.
Yeah, I do know the brand. Yeah, we've got one. Yeah, I saved up for it. My wife insisted. Yeah, they're technically vacuum cleaners, but the same thing applies. There's no real vacuum in them.
No. OK, here's Bobby.
According to a Japanese study, looking at cute animal pictures can boost your focus.
I was going to do a cheap joke about the vacuum in your head, but I thought better of it.
Factoids.
We ran wild through the streets. We were no different to many others. Like a song with a million covers, but we felt real and unique. You become the truth you seek. And when I think about you and me, I see us walking by the sea, staying up all night, adventure until the light. I just wanna call her and talk about Barcelona. I want to remember that night in late September, Barcelona. There was a band on the roof. She said, I'll tell you the truth. I'd like to live right here. Life is always a test. Choose the cliche that suits you best. Can I go back with all this panic attack? And when I think about you and me, I see us walking by the sea, staying up all night, adventure until the light. I just wanna call her and talk about Barcelona. I want to remember that night in late September, Barcelona. It's different now, of course nothing lasts. Those blue sky days, locked in the past. I wanna take you there, take you to that Spanish square, and place that flower in your hair. It was over way too soon. And when I think about you and me, I see us walking by the sea, staying up all night, adventure until the
countdown to 3 on the big show. That's the record of the week, Andy Burrows, Matt Haig, Barcelona. Elvis Festival has started in parks in Australia today. Today being Wednesday, 9th of Jan. Also in Australia, the 43rd Sydney Festival has begun and is on until January 27th. The Division of Occupational Psychology Annual Conference, Chester, the Association for Science Education Annual Teachers Conference, is on in Birmingham. And the Renewable Energy Buyers Summit starts in Scottsdale, Arizona, USA. Also USA, of course, the big famous CES exhibition in Vegas. And we'll be talking about that tomorrow. The Society for Historical Archaeology Annual Conference on Historical and Underwater Archaeology begins in St. Charles in Missouri. And the 2-day Potato Expo starts in Austin, Texas. Happy birthday, Kate Middleton, Duchess of Cambridge, 37, everybody. And also Jimmy Page, who's 75. The 1975 begin their UK tour in Belfast in tonight's Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. Manchester City play Burton Albion. Now here's Bobby Pryor.
Leicester University have just done a study about singing in choirs at work because apparently it cuts stress by 96%. So if you and I and Tim and the rest of the team had a bit of a sing-along, it would reduce our stress levels of working with each other by 96%.
That's why we sometimes sing along with the tunes, because it's reducing everyone's stress level.
It relaxes you a bit, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
It also reduces social isolation by 86% and staff feel more supported by colleagues.
What's your favourite hymn?
Oh, hymn? Probably Abide With Me.
Yeah.
Oh, Morning Is Broken, I like that.
To Be a Pilgrim.
Oh, Holy, Holy, Holy. I mean, I do like, I used to sing hymns at school,
Margot Robbie is to star as Barbie in a new film about the iconic doll. You know, Barbie is not quite so popular as she used to be, so they're trying to relaunch her a little bit, I think.
Yeah, that's quite an unusual choice for a film, isn't it? But she's a good choice for the actress to play it, I suppose.
Yeah. Talking of movies, nice link. Olivia Colman's film The Favourite leads the race for this year's BAFTA Awards with 12 noms. The announcement comes days after Colman, that's Olivia, won a Golden Globe for playing Queen Anne in the period comedy drama. We had her on, of course, just before Christmas, and she's just wonderful. She's such a lovely person as well, and she's so showbiz and ordinary at the same time.
Very much so, yeah, absolutely. Very self-deprecating as well. I mean, she's the actress of the moment, and I think she'll win that, don't you?
Yes,
well,
I do.
The thing is I don't think she's showbiz at all. I think she's completely mystified when she finds herself in those showbiz situations. She's one of those that's a proper theatre actor, but also takes that discipline in front of the camera. So on screen, she properly transforms as well.
And that movie is so good and so funny. It really is. Sheridan Smith, another immensely talented person, actress, singer. She's in Cleaning Up on ITV, so she's with us later. Great comedian, Sindhu V. She's on her Sandhog tour. And Anita Rani, our friend presenting the BBC Two series, The Victorian House of Arts and Crafts.
BBC Radio 2. How long till you play me the song that will make me belong to you? One dance with my baby tonight, and we'll dance till the night is through.
What you gonna do?
I used to be so ready to run. My philosophy, don't let nobody come too close to handle my love. Don't let it show. I want it to be you. Ooh, diving into my ocean, a brand new emotion come true. Ooh, don't let this night go. How long till you play me the song that will make me belong to you? One dance with my baby tonight, and we'll dance till the night is through. She made a song that will make me belong. She made a song that will make me. She made a song that will make me belong. She made a song that will make me. Another chance to make it alright. No circumstance could ever break this. This girl you have forever on me, on us. I want it to be you. Ooh, diving into my ocean, a brand new emotion.
serious jocking on Friday. The clock is ticking. I could hear that ticking. Jax Jones, Years and Years, and Play. From Radio 2, it's 2:45. Back with the Bobster.
Steve, thank you. First of all, Oswestry's A5 now between the A495, which is the Whittington roundabout, and the A483, which is the Mile End roundabout. We've got an accident, so they've closed it both ways while they deal with this. It's roughly halfway between the two. Just to let you know, they're waiting for the air ambulance as well, so it is causing some queues. Avoid it if you can. A134 in Norfolk at Wareham, closed both ways. Accident at the Line Kiln Road junction, which is the West Dereham turn-off. The queues back to the Crumplesham turn-off for southbound traffic, so just be aware, but it's closed both ways. They're putting in a diversion. M25 clockwise, accident at the bottom of junction 5 for the M26. One lane is shut, so if you're coming up from Kent, just be aware, just past the junction, you've got a lane closure. And also anti-clockwise, 6 to Clackett Lane services, so not too far away on the other side, we've got a broken down vehicle. At the moment, they're putting in a rolling roadblock, so just be aware they may have to hold the traffic completely. Hasn't happened quite yet. The roadblock's just going in. And then the M4 in Glamorgan westbound, there's a lorry having a tyre change, so one lane is shut 34 to 35. And finally to Marchwood, the A326, the Marchwood bypass blocked both ways. There's an accident between Twigs Lane and the Dibden roundabout, so at the moment nothing is getting through. Thanks for your updates. Love more from you. Keep them coming. Back with more 40 minutes.
Thank you. Repeat after me. Da 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 da.
Waiting for the break of day. Searching for something to say. Flashing lights against the sky. Giving up, I close my eyes. Should I try to do so more? 25 or 6 to 4. Feeling like I ought to sleep. Spinning room is sinking deep. Searching for something to say. Waiting for the break of day. 25 or 6 to 4. 25 or 6 to
25 or 6 to 4. I'll have £10 each way. Lucky lad.
The new show Oh, take off my gilet.
2019 on BBC Radio 2.
Are we on?
Sarah Cox from 5.
That time of day when people are released from the shackles of work, when they've been grafting all day. By 5 p.m, people are ready just to let off a little steam and submerge themselves in glorious music. If you're in the car, you're going to be embarrassed at traffic lights. Let me just warn you, because you will be singing along.
Sarah Cox.
Wherever you are. And it's not all of the news from your day, really. It's all about you.
Begins Monday from 5.
Bopping around the kitchen. I'm there with you.
On BBC Radio 2.
Okay, some more news of the day. The popularity of vegan foods continues to grow, with January seen as a traditional time to consider giving them a try. And so many people I know are into it. I don't know how long it's going to last. Milk alternatives such as oat, soy, almond or coconut are one area of interest, with sales rising in the UK, says a report today. Scientific studies suggest that greenhouse gas emissions used in the production of plant-based milks are lower than that for dairy. So it's all good. The military is helping police after sightings of a drone temporarily halting flights at Heathrow Airport on yesterday. Scotland Yard said a full criminal investigation has been launched already, and that officers were among those to see the drone. Departures from the West London airport were suspended for about an hour last night. Okay, globally, which social media is the most popular? It's not Facebook, which has held the number one spot for years. In the latest survey, Facebook comes in second, although they do vary from place to place. The winner, YouTube. Researchers report that 73% of all adults use YouTube. That's not all adults around the world, is it? Can't be.
Well, I mean, I suppose that's what the figure is suggesting.
73%?
Yeah. Well, of those that have got access to YouTube.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for clarification. All the other social media platforms came in a little behind. The other platforms in descending order: Instagram, then Snapchat, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter and WhatsApp. Lots in the news today about the vote last night and next week's Brexit vote, of course. And over on BBC Sounds, you can hear Brexit Bewitched, Bothered or Bewildered. It's where Adrian Chiles goes back to the West Midlands and talks to people who he first met more than 2 years ago.
BBC Sounds.
Katie's tiny council flat had just been flooded when I first met her. Now it's awash with toys and books for her little girl. Other than that, things are as they were. Katie's hair is still streaked purple, and dislike of politicians runs through her like a stick of rock.
BBC Sounds.
You can also hear Sean Keaveney's brand new show on the BBC Sounds app. After doing the breakfast show over on 6 Music for more than 11 years, Sean now starts at lunchtime and he's struggling to get his head around it.
Here he comes.
BBC Sounds.
Before that, of course, it was Arctic Monkeys and The View from the Afternoon. Can you see what we did there? I know. It's 7 minutes past 1. It's time. I'll just say that again. It's 7 minutes past 1.
Yeah.
PM.
Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it? You think it's weird. How do you think we feel?
That's all on the BBC Sounds app. Download it for free and find out more at bbc.co.uk/sounds.
BBC Sounds.
It was very nice with Hugh coming in to see us yesterday and made all the papers today. The little interview we did with Hugh, that's Hugh Edwards, the 10 o'clock news guy, and he asked us, didn't he, if he should do Strictly. And we said yes.
Of course we said yes.
So now he's doing it. It's in the
yes,
papers.
It would appear so, yes. The prospective ballroom dancer, Hugh Edwards.
If he doesn't do well, though, it's our fault.
No, it's not. Why was it our fault? No. I think secretly Hugh very much wants to do it. He just needed a bit of a push, didn't he?
Yeah, our approval, what does that matter?
Well, it doesn't matter at all, no.
Yeah. In the birthdays and anniversaries, who was, OK, Bobby, Richard Nixon?
Well, American president, but I'm trying to get my years. Tim, come on, help me out here.
68 to about 73, 74. Then, of course, he was impeached, but then he wasn't impeached because he resigned, and it was all over.
Thank you very much. 1913 he was born, Richard Nixon. Who was Joan Baez?
Joan Baez was a very, very famous in the 60s and 70s singer-songwriter and activist.
You got it. Lady Randolph Churchill.
She was Churchill's mum.
Yes, she was. I thought you were going to say his wife, but she was his mum. Yeah,
that's right.
OK, the death of Peter Cook this day. What year do you think?
Oh, I think it should be something like 1996.
Oh, yeah, very close. 1995. And I do remember, I think we had Peter Cook and Dudley Moore on the programme. They did a thing about 5 or 6 years before that. And then there was a whole thing where Peter Cook was going on the Clive Anderson show and doing a lot of different characters.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He used to sit there like a sidekick almost, didn't he, at one point? Do you remember?
No, he used to come on as different characters.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, and then there was another thing where he would go on with Clive Bull over on LBC doing a phone-in as different characters as well.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah.
Didn't he do a rock show as well at some point? Didn't he do Revolver? Wasn't that Peter Cook?
Yeah, he might have, yeah. Because he was always called Peter Cook, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
He was brilliant. Anyway, look, you're on the big show. Sheridan Smith later, Sindhu V, the comedian, and Anita Rani.
Jo Wiley, playing her favourite music. Monday to Thursday nights from 7.
You want good music? This is where it's at.
I will handpick some of my favourite new music from all genres of the musical spectrum.
Hey.
There's no pressure.
And I'll be playing some quality vintage songs too.
We're gonna bring you up to speed, so check it out. DJ spinning, I said my mind.
I'll also have some of the best artists live in session and in conversation. And whether you're picking up or dropping off, we'll provide the soundtrack for the taxi service. We'll be discussing new books we love with the Radio 2 Book Club, and we'll be talking about what to see at the cinema and theatre. This is where it's at.
Jo Wiley, next Monday to Thursday night from 7.
On BBC
Radio 2.
4 to 3. Good afternoon.
Live till 5. Steve Wright in the afternoon.
For the black sky to turn to blue, trying to find my way back home. Every little bar looks like I'm drinking for two, keeping a space, keeping a place for you. Don't wanna wait from me, give me a light I need. Won't you talk to me?
For the reason to come to you, why I had to go. And every time a season changes, you do too. And I need to know you won't run away from me. I'll give you the light I need. Won't you talk to me?
Reminds us of something else, doesn't it?
If you need
that bit.
Me now,
that's Tom Spate, Linda Clowes, Strangers Now. From Radio 2. If you want to make contact, steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291. Tweet us at BBC Radio 2. And yes, when we come back, the non-stop oldies chosen by James Brinklow in Westerham in Kent.
BBC News at 3 o'clock, this is Jason Kay. The Prime Minister has suffered another Commons defeat in her plans for Brexit. MPs have backed a move which forces Theresa May to return to Parliament within 3 days with new proposals if her Brexit plan is rejected when MPs vote on it next Tuesday. The amendment was backed by 308 MPs to 297. Our political correspondent Vicky Young says MPs would be able to make changes to whatever new plan she puts forward.
It means that the Prime Minister will have to come back within 3 sitting days of the House of Commons with proposals for the next steps if her deal is rejected next Tuesday when we have that meaningful vote. So I think what this tells us is that Parliament has decided it wants to take control of the situation as much as it can.
The Conservative MP Nick Bowles has revealed that he received a death threat shortly after he voted against the government last night. He'd supported an amendment designed to make it more difficult for the UK to leave the EU without a deal. MPs from all parties have condemned the abuse suffered by politicians in relation to Brexit. Dominic Casciani reports.
Mr Bowles told the BBC that for the first time in his 8 years as an MP, he received a death threat shortly after he rebelled against the government last night. While he becomes the latest MP to experience abuse directly linked to their opposition to the government's Brexit strategy, he said he wasn't going to allow it to overly concern him. Theresa May and Jeremy Corbyn have condemned the abuse hurled at MPs and journalists in the area surrounding Parliament. The Prime Minister said the whole of the House of Commons condemns such threatening behaviour, and politicians and the media should be able to do their work without harassment and intimidation.
Scotland Yard say they believe a 14-year-old boy who was stabbed to death in East London last night was the victim of a targeted attack. The teenager has been named locally as Jayden Moody. Detectives believe he was knocked off his moped in Leighton by 3 men in a car who then killed him. BBC News has learned that at least 8 men have killed themselves in the UK in the past 6 years after being targeted by online paedophile hunters. Police have expressed concern about such vigilante tactics. Dan Vicevich from the National Police Chiefs Council said trained officers were best placed to deal with the allegations.
We can make sure that we're protecting any children of the person that is arrested. We can make sure that the family of the person who's arrested, who are quite often innocent, can be supported. We make sure that the person who's arrested is safeguarded so that they don't pose a threat to themselves, and we make sure that there's no vigilante activity.
One of the richest businessmen in Norway has received a ransom demand for his wife, who went missing more than 2 months ago. Police say they believe the 68-year-old woman's been kidnapped, and officers have advised the family not to pay the money. Media reports say the ransom demand is for £8 million in cryptocurrency. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 3 on Exit 4.
Thanks, Jason.
Steve Wright in the afternoon, 2019.
Right in the afternoon on the BBC.
3:03 now, here come the oldies. As chosen by James Brinklow in Westerham in Kent.
The non-stop oldies brought to you daily by Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Here I lie.
version. Steps. Tragedy. On the non-stop oldies, as chosen by James Brinklow in Westerham.
Good evening. This is the intergalactic operator.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Sure.
I'm trying to reach Flight Commander P.R. Johnson on Mars Flight 247.
Very well. Hold on, please.
Well, I need a jacket.
You're through.
Thank you, operator. Hi, darling. How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Hey, baby. Were you sleeping? Oh, I'm sorry, but I've been really missing you. Hi, darling. How's the weather? Say, baby, is that cold better now? Oh, I'm sorry. Is there someone there with you? Oh, since you went away, there's nothing going right. I just can't sleep alone at night. I'm not ashamed to say I badly need a friend, or it's the end. Now when I look at the clouds across the moon, here in the night I just hope and pray that soon, oh baby, you'll hurry home to me. Hi, darling. The kids say they love you. Hey, baby, is everything fine with you? Please forgive me, but I'm trying not to cry. Oh, I've had a million different offers on the phone, but I just stay right here at home. I don't think that I can take it anymore, this crazy war. Now when I look at the clouds across the moon, here in the night I just hope and pray that soon, oh darling, you'll hurry home to me.
I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation, but we are experiencing violent storm conditions in the asteroid belt at this time. We may lose this valuable deep space communication link. Please be as brief as possible. Thank you.
Oh, since you went away, there's nothing going right. I just can't sleep alone at night. I'm not ashamed to say I badly need a friend, or it's Hello? Hello, operator? Yes, I seem to have lost the connection. Could you try again, please?
I feel the touch of your hand, and I understand how much I need your love. You have given me wings, and I can do things I've never dreamed of. For as long as we're together, I will cherish this everlasting love. Oh, baby, I need you so. You know that I can't let go. Always and forever, I just want you to know I wanna be where you are, no matter how near or far. And I wanna be the only one who can open the door to your heart. Baby, let me be the one. All your secrets I'll keep.
safe here with me. My arms will comfort you. There'll be no river too wide, no mountain too high. My heart will follow you. For as long as we're together, I will cherish this everlasting love. Oh baby, I need you so. You know that I can't let go. I can't let go. Always and forever. I just want you to know I wanna be where you are, no matter how near or far. I wanna be the only one who can open the door to your heart. Baby, let me be the one. There may be times the rain will fall, but I won't mind it if you're here with me. We'll get by, and through it all, we'll have all of the love that we need. Oh, baby. My darling.
Oh, that was a great tune. Haven't heard that for so many years. Eternal, Ooh Baby I. And these oldies chosen by James Brinklow. Good afternoon, James, in Westerham in Kent. Spent part of my Christmas there. Not at your house, nearby. 39 years old. I've been married to Jane for 15 years. We live in Kent countryside, overlooking the North Downs, and I work in a local builders merchants as a forklift operator. I'm a keen runner and quizzer. I've even appeared on Potmaster with Ken, and I would love to add to my collection of prizes by taking away a non-stop oldies badge. It's yours, James. It's yours, mate. This selection of songs is often my running soundtrack, with certain tracks bringing back memories of both happy and sad times in my life. I hope you enjoy this selection as much as I did when I first heard them. Thank you, Steve and team. This is a great version of Moon River by Danny Williams.
Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. We're after the same rainbows and waiting around the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon.
Although, of course, Audrey is the best. Non-stop oldies, more in a mo.
Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation, Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on Radio 2.
I'll be playing the best in soul and R&B from the old stuff to the new and everything else in between. Artful Dodger to Aretha Franklin, from Jay-Z to Jamiroquai, from Daft Punk to Destiny's Child. With a few tweaks here and there.
Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation starts next Monday night from 10
on BBC Radio 2.
Can't wait. Can't go wrong with that at all.
Time I saw you, oh, you looked so fine, and I had a feeling one day you'd be mine. Honey, you came along and captured my heart. Now my love is somewhere lost in your kiss. When I'm all alone, it's you that I miss. Girl, a love like yours is hard to resist. Whoa. Penny lover, my love's on fire. Penny lover, you're my one desire. Tell me, baby, could this be true? That I could need someone like I need you. Nights warm and tender, lying next to you. Girl, I surrender. What more can I do? I spent all of my life in search of your love. Now there's one more thing I'd like to say. Don't you ever take your sweet love away. Girl, I'll do anything, just please stay. Whoa, whoa. I don't understand it. Oh, what's come over me? But I'm not gonna worry, no, not anymore. 'Cause when a man's in love, he's only got one story. That's why my love is somewhere lost in your kiss. When I'm lost and alone, it's you that I miss. With a love like yours, it's hard to resist. Whoa, whoa. I wanna say this, girl. Hey, lover, walk on by. Don't you walk on by. Hey, lover, make me cry. Don't you make me cry, baby. Hey, lover, walk on by. Don't you walk on by. Hey, lover, you make me cry. Oh, Penny, baby. Hey, lover, walk on by. Don't you walk on by. I remember the first time I saw you, baby. Hey, lover.
It's Lionel Richie, one of my favourite interviewees ever. Penny Lover, one of the oldies chosen by. Thank you, Lionel. James Brinklow in Westerham.
88 to 91 FM. BBC Radio 2.
to think these guys were twins.
Picture pinned to my wall, an image of you and of me, and we're laughing with love at it all. Look at our life now, all tattered and torn. We fuss and we fight and delight in the tears that we cry until dawn. Oh, hold me now. Oh, hold my heart. Stay with me. Let loving start. Let loving start. You say I'm a dreamer. We're two of a kind. Both of us searching for some perfect world we know we'll never find. So perhaps I should leave here. Yeah, go far away. But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today.
Shout the read for love songs here. Oh, you can get involved, yeah.
Steve Wright, Sunday love songs. BBC Radio 2.
One more oldie to come, by the way. You can leave your dedication for this Sunday's love songs on Radio 2's Facebook page this afternoon. If you want to send us a dedication for love songs for this Sunday morning, go to Facebook and search for Radio 2. You'll see our love songs post. All you have to do is comment underneath it before 5 o'clock, so you've got ages and ages and ages. But do it. Make sure you say who you are, where you're from, along with who the dedication might be for. We read all the dedications you leave on Facebook. Promise, we just would like to put you on, so make sure you're listening to Love Songs from 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, and you might hear yours on the programme. So if you'd like a dedication on Love Songs, go to Facebook, search for BBC Radio 2, and leave your comment under the Love Songs post. So you got till 5. And now back to the oldies.
in New York City, in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill. She never drinks the water, makes you order French champagne. Once you've had a taste of her, you'll never be the same. It should make you go insane. Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out. Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, or she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Come on! Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out. Living la vida loca. Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out. Living la vida loca.
The original routine he did to this song was so awesome. Like the first time you saw Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk, you think, oh my goodness, look at this guy, look at the energy of this guy. Go, Ricky, go! Thank you for those oldies.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. BBC Radio 2.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
The Big Show.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
I'm very well, Jeremy.
Great. Well, I think we've gone back in time to the very first audio studio. How's that for soundproofing?
That's very good. Who's in there?
I don't know. It's William Shakespeare. WD-40.
Here's Bobby.
Steve, thank you. North Yorkshire, A1M on the southbound side. 2 lanes are closed, 52 to 51. Catterick through to Leeming Bar. Now, they had to hold the traffic about 25 minutes ago, just for 10 minutes. So you got queues through there, but you can get past it with that lane open. Problems for the M60 anti-clockwise. It's just a little bit slow. 23 to 22 at Failsworth. There's a lorry having a tyre change, so they've closed a lane just for safety. The A5 at Oswestry still closed both ways. Accident between the Whittington roundabouts and the Mile End roundabout. So the A495 to the A483 still completely shut. The accident's about halfway through. Air ambulance is still there. So hopefully that'll be gone soon. If that goes, they may get a lane open, but it's unknown at the moment. So I will have more for you in the next half an hour. The M6 heading south at 7 at Great Bar. We've got recovery work following an accident, so one lane is shut. The latest on the A134 at Wareham. We've got at the West Dereham turn off. One lane closed following this earlier accident, but you can get past it now. M25 at the bottom. First of all, clockwise, we had an accident at just after junction 5 for the M26. One lane was shut there. It's on the side of the road, but you've still got slow traffic past recovery. Anti-clockwise, there was a rolling roadblock between 6 Godstone and Clackett Lane services. That's all cleared out of the way. Still a little bit of slow traffic moving through, though. And then finally, to the A326 in Hampshire. We've got the Marchwood bypass. It is still blocked both ways. Accident between Twigs Lane and Main Road. Back with another one for you in 25 minutes.
Thank you. Just to update you on the news, Rebel Tory MPs have joined forces with Labour to inflict a fresh blow on Theresa May's government in a Commons Brexit vote. It means the government will have to return to Parliament with fresh plans within 3 days if Mrs May's EU withdrawal deal is rejected by MPs next week. And mother and baby retailer Mothercare has blamed a difficult consumer backdrop for a fall in sales in the UK in its last quarter. Sales fell 11.4% and online sales dropped more than 16.3%, the firm said. And this says, spending my afternoon at work, manning a not-so-busy reception desk with my book, numerous cups of tea, and Radio 2 in the background. Hard life. Please, if you can, play a song for David. I hope he appreciates this. Thank you from Kerry. Can we get a shout-out for the garden team at Pashley Manor Gardens? We are freezing out in the cold, planting the last of our 35,000 tulips ready for the spring show. Wow, that's great. Spring will be here soon. Thank you, Keith. Stephen Gang, loving the big show this afternoon. Can you get a big shout out to the beautiful Elaine working away in her flower shop in Cornwall? She's bloomin' handsome. Bloomin' handsome. Cheers and gone, James Bond. Thank you, James. Coming up moments from now, Sheridan Smith. Later, Anita Rani and Sindhu V. Can email us steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2, please.
I can still shut down the party. I can hang with anybody. I can drink whiskey and red wine, champagne all night, little scotch on the rocks, and I'm fine, I'm fine. But when I taste tequila, baby, I still see ya cutting up the floor in a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Lips pressed against the bottle, swearing on the Bible, baby, I'd never leave you. I remember how bad I need you when I taste tequila. When I taste tequila, I can kiss somebody brand new and not even think about you. I can show up to the same bar, hear the same songs in my car. Baby, your memory, it only hits me this hard. When I taste tequila, baby, I still see you cutting up the floor in a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Your lips pressed against the bottle, swearing on the Bible, baby, I'd never leave you. I remember how bad I need you when I taste tequila. When I taste tequila. I ain't even drunk, and I'm thinking how I need your love, yeah, it sinks in. When I taste tequila, baby, I still see you. Sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Lips pressed against the bottle, swearing on the Bible, baby, I never leave you. I remember how bad I need you when I taste tequila. When I taste tequila. When I taste tequila. When I
Smith is an award-winning star of the stage and screen and best-selling singer who's back on our TV screens tonight, nicely written, in the new ITV drama Cleaning Up. Sheridan plays Sam in this six-parter, which has a very 21st century feel. Sam's the mum of 2 daughters, and she tries to make ends meet working as a cleaner on a 0-hours contract. So let's say hello, Sheridan. We love you.
I love you guys.
Well, sometimes I always feel like I'm patronising you because every time I see you, I say, oh, you were good in that. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so brilliant. What a great singer you are. Oh, what a brilliant actor. I don't want to keep doing that, but you are brilliant.
Oh, Steve, thank you so much.
I think you're brilliant as well.
Yeah, everybody does.
Thank you too.
The singing at the remembrance ceremony.
Oh my
God, what an honour that was.
That
My
was
goodness,
awesome.
how
that was
brilliant to meet
brilliant.
all
That was
those
brilliant.
amazing people there.
So here we are. It's a
Thank
new
you.
year.
Thank you so much.
I've got some tour dates, which I'll do later on. So you're touring.
Yeah.
And you probably already put a load of stuff in the can. In the can meaning it's coming
Recorded,
up.
yes.
Yeah, recorded.
Yes, yeah.
Just in case you're not
Thanks for explaining that to me.
in the showbiz world.
Well, I'm not.
I know that.
But it's now all clear, isn't it, Sheridan?
Yeah. So what's she like, this person, then?
Yeah, so Sam is a single mum with 2 beautiful girls. Her partner's left her because she's a gambling addict. And she's got herself into a lot of debt.
Wow.
And then she cleans in the city with all the bankers and stockbrokers, and she gets onto insider trading. And as the cleaners are kind of like an invisible army, she starts thinking this is a good way to make a quick buck.
Wow, what a fantastic
She's got access to information.
That's right.
When she's cleaning overnight.
That's it. When she spots what's going on, because I quite enjoy the kind of, just because she's an educated, she's still savvy, you know,
Yeah.
she's still switched on, so she clocks what's going on. And the writer, actually, Mark Marlowe, he's a first-time writer, and he was watching Wolf of Wall Street, and he spotted in the background a cleaner.
Yeah.
And he thought, well, how can they be doing all that dodgy dealing when that lady is there? So it's a good idea.
Great idea, yeah.
Isn't it?
My goodness. You never even think about that, do you?
Well, they're like an invisible army, I guess, aren't they? So
Yeah.
it's a great idea.
So what initially does she do once she's got the information straight away?
As the episodes go on, like the first episode's very much setting it all up. So
Yeah.
by the end of it, you kind of, there's a big twist. And then as the next 6, you can tell I'm floundering, can't you? Because I'm thinking, what can I say? What can't I say? Over the next 6 hours, like the 6 hours of telly, yeah, she really gets in probably beyond a depth. But when she first spots what's going on, she kind of bugs.
All right, let me ask you this.
I'm going to give it all away. I better just shut up.
Does she take any advice?
She learns. Well, the good thing is, because I had no clue about insider trading or any of that. It was totally over my head. So I was kind of learning it as the character was learning it.
Right.
And as the audience, some of the audience will probably be learning it as well. So it all will be explained.
I didn't get an answer to that one.
I don't think you did, no. She's obviously a conflicted character, though,
Yeah.
because she wants to do this. Well, she needs to do this.
She needs to do
But
this.
I'm guessing that she knows she shouldn't be doing it.
Well,
and
that's
she knows the pitfalls as well, does she? Or does
Well,
she?
I think, because she's got that gambling addiction. When she gets into the darker side of things, I mean, she's just so impulsive and thinks this is big money. Her friend Jess in it, who is the kind of voice of reason, she's like, well, why should they get away with it and we can't? And so hopefully, if we've done our job right, the audience should be kind of torn whether it's that moral dilemma, like, what would you do if you were in that situation?
Yeah,
you know?
great. That's great. I love the whole sound of
Great
it.
character to play. Did you like her?
Oh, I loved her. She's so flawed, which I love, as am I. I'm very flawed.
Well, you like playing characters like that, though, don't you?
Totally, I totally do. I can just relate to them so much. So, yeah, it was fun to play. She's kind of messy and but she's got a good heart. That's the thing. She's a good mum, loyal friend, but she's got her troubles.
Don't do yourself down. We're all flawed, you know.
What do you look for, though, Sheridan, when you go for a part? Do you look for that emotional wrench stuff and flawed characters, or are you happy to play somebody completely and utterly shallow? Say like Tim.
None taken. I'd like to see you play me.
Well, maybe I could.
I think she could do it.
I think she could as well, yeah.
So what would you look for in a part?
Well, it depends. I'm used to playing factual dramas, really. That's just my preference.
Yeah.
But with this, because it's fiction, I found it quite hard, really, because it was harder because I had to just bring the character alive. But Mark's writing it was easy enough. But I just think it just depends what kind of, when I read different scripts, whatever kind of frame of mind I'm in at the time, something will jump out at me and that's kind of how I choose. So, yeah. Well, the good thing about Cleaning Up is that it's got comedy in it as well. I've been doing very heavy dramas.
Yeah.
So this one, I mean, there are very dark moments, but there's a lot of light and fun as well. well, you know, about it. So that was nice to get back into a little bit of comedy.
And I bet we root for her as well, don't we?
I hope so.
The viewer.
I hope so. When you're playing a part like that, I mean, some people get really kind of protective of the characters, like, oh, well, I need to know why she'd do this. And I was like, no, just do it. Like, I don't think when I do crazy stuff in life, I just do it. So hopefully people will be shouting at the screen, don't do that. You know, but hopefully they stick behind it. I hope
does
so.
sound good.
Thank you.
Let's have a little listen to a clip from it, cleaning up. Then we're going to come right back with Sheridan. Here's your clip.
So we made a £600 profit, so that's 300 each. Not bad. Yeah. How much money have you actually got in your savings account? Why? No, just for next time. £2,123.
BBC Radio 2, Steve Ryan in the afternoon.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. You know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, and fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy? You think I don't wanna run to you, yeah. But there are mountains, and there are doors that we can walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you'll be mine? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, and how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight.
All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you.
It feels impossible.
It's not impossible. Say that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine, and nothing can keep us apart. 'Cause you are the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. Why don't we rewrite the stars? Changing the world to be ours.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Sheridan Smith is back with us now. And she's on her Northern Soul tour. So here we go, Sheridan Smith. Now, looking at March, Sheridan Smith, Northern Soul tour dates 2019. Okay, these are your tour dates this year. It's not Northern Soul in like Northern Soul, but it's songs from that album that you had out last year, which is still around. That was a great album, actually. It's brilliant.
Oh, thank you. Do you know what? It was really kind of therapeutic you doing that. The writers were incredible. Amy Wadge, who worked with Ed Sheeran, and and Wright and Jimmy Hogarth who produced it. It's like won a Grammy. So I was just like in awe of these people. I've never done songwriting before.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a nice experience to actually get to do stuff that wasn't just covers, you know, and get to do some really from the
Are you
heart.
just sleeping?
Are you just sleeping? Yeah, about my pops.
Are you just sleeping?
really.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, did you like that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
Thank
I
you.
did.
Thank
All right, so what are you doing on this tour? I'll just do the dates. It's Thursday 21st, Birmingham Symphony Hall for Sheridan Smith. Friday 22nd, Liverpool Arena. Monday 25th, Sheffield Memorial and City Hall. Tuesday 26th, these are all March for Sheridan. Manchester Bridgewater Hall. Arena Hull, Thursday 28th. And Saturday 30th, London, the O2. So it's kind of like a mini tour. And what will you be doing? Will you be telling stories, just singing songs? What?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know?
I'm hoping you're going to help me. No, I'm basically...
I don't know.
It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be all right on the night.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do songs from this album and also songs probably from the last album, but also new stuff. I keep kind of asking on Twitter, like, what do people want to see, you know, when they come and see it? I want to do a show for the people that have supported me, you know, and so there's going to be lots of big numbers, there's a big orchestra, and I mean, there will be stories, you know what I'm like, I can't stop talking, as I am doing now.
Really?
Big costumes as well, big costumes?
Oh, I hope so. You've got to give it a bit of zhuzh, haven't you, if
Absolutely.
it's arenas.
Yeah. I think you should do like a kind of thing to old school variety. It should be a section about old school variety somewhere in the middle. Do you know what I mean?
That's a brilliant idea, because I miss variety shows, don't you?
Yes.
I'd love that. I've always keep saying that. Where's they gone? Like, you know, all the great shows that we used to watch on a Saturday night. But yeah, I'd love to do that. That's a really good idea, Steve, and I will credit you with that.
Thank you very much. But you know, like all those old things like Matt Monro. Because I think Matt Monro, the late Matt Monro, is such a great singer. And Frank Sinatra said Matt Monro was one of his favourite singers of all time. And Matt Monro used to come on, and like in the 60s and 70s, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this was a great hit for me, and I just want to tell you a little story about this. And you think it's, you know what I mean?
No,
It's
I
kind
know what you mean. I do know. I know exactly what you mean.
It's cheesy.
It's cheesy is what it is. That's brilliant, but I love cheese.
Yeah, so what about a cheesy bit in the middle there?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Here's a little story I want to tell you about this.
Yeah. It's about
just like that.
bearing your soul as well, and you don't mind a bit of that, do you? From
I
time
don't
to
mind
time?
that, and you know, I'm missing a layer of skin, so I'll probably be blubbing at some point during the show.
Well, I've got another idea, by the way. Make up a story.
Yes, I'll just make stuff up.
Make stuff up in the middle. you know?
Yeah, that's a good idea. No, then we'll see what gets printed then.
Yeah. I wrote this song with the great Jerome Kern.
It'll all get printed then.
I know, but do you know Michael Gambon apparently does that? He used to apparently just used to make things up like he was in the Royal Ballet and he ran away with the circus.
Oh, that is good.
And then they'd print it. I think it's genius.
I tell you what, Sheridan, you have to look up David Letterman's show because Bruce Willis used to come on and he used to come on like as if he'd been beaten up. So he would come on and he'd be bloody say, hey, Dave, I just got beaten up outside the theatre. Of course he hadn't, but he would make up a whole thing.
Oh, I love
and
that.
it would be just so entertaining. You think, my God, and he would come on with something different every time. And you think, that is entertainment.
And just keep it going and not own up to it.
Not say that it's a joke or anything.
So you're thinking,
Really?
is it real or not?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea, isn't it? Because otherwise you end up going on things and saying the same thing. So that way, I guess it just means he keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to YouTube this now as soon as I get home.
Have a little look. Okay, so what else are you doing this year? You're doing cleaning up, and then you got your tour, and do you know what you'll be doing, say, later in the year or not yet?
Yeah, I've got a couple of projects I'm filming this year and set up a production company. So we're hoping to start getting behind the scenes and getting new writers and new talent involved. And
Brilliant.
I'd love to go up north to some of the schools there. You know, like maybe can't afford to go to all the drama schools and give some opportunities. But yeah, so that's my plan. Anyway, that's the long-term plan.
Sounds like a good plan. You can see Sheridan Smith starring in Cleaning Up. It starts on ITV tonight at 9 p.m. Plus her latest album, A Northern Soul, is still out now. And Sheridan's A Northern Soul tour is on in March, as I previously mentioned. Yes, you heard Sheridan Smith, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Always love seeing you.
And you.
I'll bring the whiskey. I'll meet you there in the kitchen. And through cigarette smoke, you'll tell a joke and I'll listen. Put the world to rights. God, how I loved every one of those nights. But are you just sleeping? Will you wake up? bring the music, and I'll bring the songs, and we'll sing them. 'Cause we're the real stars. No one knows who we are, but we'll show them. And put the world to rights. God help.
Oh, thank you, Sheridan Smith. You know we love you. Are you just sleeping? It's my fave. You can email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Sindhu V coming on with us later, comedian, and also Anita Rani and much more. It's 5 to 4. Here's Bobby. What you got?
Thank you, Steve. First of all, the A937 in Angus. At Montrose, it's been closed completely. Accident between the Newham Road and the Kinniber Road at Hillside. So that's still completely shut since this morning, so just be aware. Sign diversion in place for you. A5 at Oswald Street, one lane shut now both ways between the A495 and the A483. M6 southbound, there was a breakdown at 7 for Great Bar. All lanes are open now, but a little bit of slow traffic. And the A147 northbound at Norwich, blocked completely. Accident at Chapelfield Gardens. We've got stationary traffic. It's queuing back to the A11, which is the Champion roundabout. So just be aware that's a northbound queue. Diversion via Unthank Road. And then the M25. If you're heading across the top, just before 24 at Potter's Bar, there was a breakdown that's now gone, but it's still very slow. A1M southbound, 52 to 51, the earlier accident towards Leeming Bar. There is still a lane closed to cope with recovery, so it's still very heavy. And then finally to the M4 westbound, that broken down lorry, tyre change going on, 34 to 35. Past Miskin has now cleared out of the way. Thank you for your updates. Another one for you, half an hour.
Cold and dry for most. Rain across eastern areas. High temperature 6 in Colchester. Overnight low of 0 in Hereford.
If you want to contact Steve Wright in the afternoon, email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 or tweet at BBC Radio 2.
Song opening.
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. Certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
Somebody I used to know. Gotcha, Kimbra. show, Steve, right in the afternoon, on the air now. Our guests, Sindhu V, Anita Rani, there's Tim, there's Bobby, Jason, Shabnam coming up with sport, social media factors and more. Showbiz cuts, Clarkson. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on digital radio and on 88 to 91 FM.
And with the BBC News at 4 o'clock, this is Jason Kay. Rebel Conservative MPs have joined forces with Labour to inflict a fresh blow to Theresa May's government. The Commons voted in favour of an amendment which will force the Prime Minister to return quickly to Parliament with a new Brexit plan if her deal is rejected in a vote next week. She'll now have to put forward an alternative approach within 3 days instead of the 21 previously allocated. The Conservative MP, Dr Sarah Wollaston, explained why she voted against her own government.
The consequences of no deal are really serious. So what we're trying to do is say to the government, if your deal doesn't pass next week, we haven't got the luxury of 21 days to be just delaying, and we only need 3 days, and we're giving them 3 days to come back with their plan B. So that's what this is trying to do, is to try and prevent us getting closer and closer to that cliff edge of the 29th of March without a decision being made.
Police say a 14-year-old boy who was knocked down by a car and then stabbed to death was killed in a targeted attack. Jaden Moody was on his moped in an area notorious for drug dealing in Leighton in East London when he was set upon by 3 men. A Conservative Party activist has been given a 9-month suspended sentence for encouraging or assisting the filing of false campaign expenses. Marion Little, who's 63, helped to run the 2015 general election campaign for Craig McKinley, who beat the then UKIP leader Nigel Farage to win the seat of South Thanet in Kent. Mr McKinley was cleared of a similar charge. Detective Superintendent Morgan Cronin from Kent Police spoke outside Southwark Crown Court.
The judge in his sentencing of Marion Little today made very clear that there was overwhelming evidence against her and that she had acted dishonestly in pursuit of supporting Craig McKinley to be elected. He gave a clear warning to those in future elections that she would have been immediately sent to prison was it not for strong mitigation due to personal reasons.
A 21-year-old man from South East London has been found guilty of attempted murder after driving his car into a busy nightclub in Kent, injuring 8 people. Maidstone Crown Court heard how Mohammed Abdul carried out the attack after door staff at the club had asked him to leave. John Hunt reports.
Mohammed Abdul had been ejected from Blake's nightclub in Gravesend in March last year for being drunk and causing a nuisance. As he left, he was heard to say, "I will shut this place down. I'm going to kill you all." Moments later, he returned in his Suzuki 4x4, manoeuvred into an alleyway beside the nightclub and then drove at speed, knocking over clubgoers and smashing onto a dance floor in a marquee. Mohammed Abdul said he'd only wanted to cause the bouncers grief for throwing him out of the club and he hadn't intended to kill.
A study suggests that widely used drugs for heart health and diabetes could help to treat severe mental illness. Researchers at University College London found the number of times patients needed psychiatric hospital treatment fell by up to a fifth when they took commonly prescribed medicines such as statins. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 4 on X at 5.
Thank you, Jason. Now with sport, Shabnam Yunus Jewel.
Steve, Tottenham say their new stadium won't be ready to host football matches until at least March. They were originally planning to move into the new White Hart Lane around 4 months ago, but have been thwarted by construction delays. Bayern Munich have come out and said on record that they really want to sign Chelsea youngster Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's after a £35 million bid from the German club for the 18-year-old winger. Championship Stoke City have a new manager. Luton Town boss Nathan Jones has replaced Gary Rowett, who was sacked yesterday. And Andy Murray will face world number one Novak Djokovic in a practice match tomorrow as part of his preparations for the Australian Open, which starts on Monday. Former Hull KR Rugby League player Thomas Mint has been suspended for 16 months after failing a drugs test last year. And previous winning horses Native River, Sizing John and Conigree are among a list of 43 entries for the Cheltenham Gold Cup in March.
Live from the BBC Sports Centre in Salford. Thank you very much.
BBC
And with Shabnam.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning. Heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born
talking about earworms this morning on his programme. I'm thinking this has to be the ultimate, surely. Excuse me, it's dark. Thank you. Live from London, Steve Wright in the afternoon from Radio 2 on the BBC. 4:12, Zoe Ball's new breakfast show starts this coming Monday, and Radio 2 has just announced that Tina Dealey is part of Zoe's new team. Tina will be there reading the news every morning. Tina Dealey. She should be all right with the getting up thing because she did 10 years of breakfast shows on Radio 1 and 1 Extra, and she says she can't wait to start working with Zoe. I bet. We'll be listening from 6:30 on Monday morning, of course. Eamon Holmes and Ruth Langsford that will be, will host a new Sunday edition of This Morning. The show will last for 1 hour and will run for 10 weeks starting on January 20th. Oh, do you think it might be up against love songs? Following the nominations announcement earlier, hashtag BAFTA is trending on Twitter. Stephanie tweets, I literally have no idea who will win, but man, Amy Adams and Claire Foy, please, hashtag BAFTA. And Grace tweets, Lady Gaga is the first singer to earn a hashtag BAFTA Best Actress nom since Cher in 1988. And Boyd tweets, of all the lovely hashtag BAFTA nominations, I'm most thrilled to see Steve Coogan nominated for Stan and Ollie. That is a lovely film. We saw it the other day, and we're going to be talking to Steve Coogan and his partner. It's John C. Reilly, right? Yeah, on Friday. Thank you. On Google, fans are going crazy over John Travolta's new bald look in a selfie with his daughter. Yeah, and we knew he was bald anyway, didn't we, really? Looks pretty cool. And BBC Music is announcing the top 5 The Sound of 2019 list all this week, and Grace Carter is number 3 on there. You've heard her single, Why Her Not Me, on Radio 2 last year, and here's Grace talking about the inspiration for writing that very song.
My latest single was about my dad raising another family over raising me, and the problems that came with that, and the frustrations and the difficulties and the anger that came with that. And I never had a song like that when I was a child, and I think I would love to be the voice for a lot of people that have had the same experience.
And there's Grace. Jeremy Clarkson and the Hamster, Richard Hammond and James May, are back for a new series of The Grand Tour, which starts later this month. With all the stuff going on at the moment, Jeremy thinks that the three of them mucking about is just what the public needs.
Because there's politics going on left, right and centre, quite nice to sit down and go, oh, thank God, we can just park that for 5 minutes and watch these three fat old imbeciles falling over and catching fire, because that's what entertainment's supposed to do, take your mind off the horrors of everyday life.
And here is the Hamster getting excited about all the stuff he's been doing on Amazon.
Driving Jim Clark's Lotus 25 was an amazing experience, because there's a machine that just, you didn't have to know any of the context or history around it. In it, I just thought, this is special. Plus, in Colombia, getting over the biggest, tallest, most rickety bridge you've ever seen in your life in that massive pickup truck. It was not a highlight doing it, but getting off the bridge at the other side was.
Final answer?
It was a night, oh what a night, it really was such a night. Oh, the moon was bright, oh how bright it really was such a night. Oh, the night was alive with stars above. When she kissed me, I had to fall in love. It was a kiss, ooh, it was a kiss, it really was such a kiss. Oh, how she could kiss, oh, what a kiss it really was such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips set me afire. I reminisce, I'm filled with desire. But I gave my heart to her in sweet surrender. How well I remember, I'll always remember. Oh, what a night. Oh, it was a night, it really was such a night. Came the dawn, and my heart in love, and the night was gone. kiss in the moonlight. Oh, such a kiss, such a night. Such a night, or the moon was bright, or how bright it was, it really was such a night. But I'll never forget the kiss in the moonlight. How will I remember? I'll always remember that I gave my heart to her in sweet surrender. How will I remember? I'll always remember. What a night, it really was such a night. And when we kissed, I had to fall in love. Well, she's gone, yes, she's gone. And the dawn, and my love was gone. But before that dawn, yes, before that dawn, oh, before that dawn, ooh.
Such a night, it's Michael Bublé.
Hey, this is Jeremy Vine. Have I told you this deja vu joke before? Call me.
BBC Sounds.
With way too many health fads around, find out what's really worth trying.
And what's total nonsense.
With the All Hail Kale podcast.
There will be a revolution in how we understand food.
And boost your mood with the Get Inspired music mix. So raise your glass if you are wrong. Show yourself. As long as I got you. Download the free BBC Sounds app for music, radio and podcasts to listen without limits.
Thank you very much. That's lovely. Thank you. We're returning for Factoids. Here's Bobby Pryor.
Do you love a dumpling?
I know this is going to sound odd, Russian dumplings.
Russian dumplings?
Yeah, they're kind of slightly different, taste slightly different, yes.
Oh, there you go. Well, around 1633, dumplings led to the verb to dumple, meaning bend into a dumpy shape.
Talking of which, over to you, Tim.
R.E. Tip Foster, Tip was his nickname, is the only man to do what? R.E. Tip Foster.
Tip Foster?
Yeah, Tip being a nickname.
He's the only guy to do something that only he did.
That would be the case, sir, yes, well followed.
Did he invent the pogo stick?
No, but there is a sporting connection.
Oh, sporting connection, all right. Was he a marble champion?
No.
Was he the first man to marry on roller skates?
No, that's a very, very good guess.
Is it close?
No, not even close. He's the only man to captain England at both football and cricket.
Fascinating. Back to you, Bobby.
The word cubicle didn't get its name from its shape, but from the Latin cubiculum, meaning bedchamber.
Oh, fascinating again.
Factoids.
The Big Show, 2 till 5. Radio 2.
Anita Rani next.
BBC Radio 2.
And now it's 4:20.
How could you think that I'd do that to you? Don't mention things that I'd never do. I think that you've lost who you're talking to, asking me to prove. 'Cause I don't say what I don't mean. With me, she said, give me love, love, love. I can't give enough, enough, enough. Don't you start a war on us, baby. Don't be so paranoid. Yeah. She said, give me love, love, love. You know I got enough, enough, enough. Don't you start a war to find my problem. I can't deny I've had my share of them. At one point did I show you that you need to have a doubt? You know that I'm all out with you. 'Cause I don't say what I don't mean. 'Cause everything is as it seems. Girl, you know that you're my queen. Everything is blessed with me. She said, give me love, love, love. I can't give enough, enough, enough. Don't you start a war on us. Baby, don't be so paranoid. She said, give me love, love, love. You know I got enough, enough, enough. Don't you start a war on us. I'm not like a normal boy. Not like a normal boy, no, you don't know. I'm nothing like a normal boy, no. I'm nothing like a normal boy, no. I'm nothing like a normal boy, no. Don't get me mixed up with something I'm clearly not. Don't get me mixed up with something I'm clearly not. Don't get me mixed up with something I'm clearly not. Don't get me mixed up. Don't give me that, don't give me that. You should know that I'm about that. Love, love, love. You know I got enough, enough, enough. Don't you start a war on us. Baby, don't be so paranoid. She said, give me love, love, love.
4:23, Boy's Own and Normal Boy. Let's see what's occurring on BBC Two.
Lay today's toil to rest in the damp of the fallen leaves, and let tomorrow's hope be born in the warmth of the golden sun.
And these flowers floating away, and the leaves, it's got a fluency in it.
She knows what she's doing with a paintbrush as well. It's beautiful. Well, we've got that wonderful job now of picking what we think is the one that's the most representative of the arts and crafts movement.
Anita Rani is with us today. Our friend from Countryfile, of course, the One Show. But from Friday night, she's heading back to the 19th century in the Victorian House of Arts and Crafts. Let me just try and explain this before Anita does. It's a 4-part BBC Two series which takes a group of modern-day artists back in time to live and experience firsthand the ideas and ways of the arts and crafts visionaries of that era. So, how is that done within the format of this particular show then, Anita?
We have taken 6 modern-day crafters, people who make and do and create, and we've put them in this beautiful home in the Welsh Hills that was actually made at the time of the arts and crafts movement in that style, and they have to live as Victorians. Even I, as a presenter, am wearing Victorian clothes for this one. And every week we get them to create something that is a design classic from that period.
Give us an idea of like one or two of the crafts.
So we've got somebody who works with wood, an embroiderer, a bladesmith, a metal worker, a silversmith, a potter.
Brilliant.
So they all work with their hands. The arts and crafts movement came about at the end of the late 1800s.
Right.
And it was basically in reaction to industrial Victorian Britain. Factories manufacturing things, having no real contact with the things that they were creating. They believed that people should have value in what they're making and that we should love what we create. William Morris, one of the visionaries of this entire movement, said, have nothing in your houses that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful.
Brilliant.
How nice is that?
Brilliant, yes. So it's a reaction then to the Industrial Revolution. How important were the things that they created?
Really iconic. I mean, you will know William Morris & Co. went on to become a very successful designer, was world renowned for his wallpaper, which you can still get today. In fact, every week, over the 4 weeks, we take them into a different room in the Victorian house that they have to decorate and redesign and create things for. I turn up with 2 experts, Keith Brymer-Jones, the great potter, and Patch Rogers, who is an expert in the arts and crafts movement.
Yeah, I heard of Patch Rogers.
We reveal every week an item that they have to make for the room that they're redecorating, and then we turn up a week later to see how they've got on. Oh, that's beautiful.
A little door on the back.
Oh my goodness me,
that is beautifully made. You've got the riveting, which really shows the actual making of the object. It's beaten copper, and that over time, that will patinate down to a lovely, lovely, dark, rich chocolate brown colour. It'll get better with age.
I think you're drooling there. So in the first episode, it's the parlour. And we get them to create from scratch within a week 3 things. I don't want to give away everything, but I'll give you one thing because it really is remarkable. And it's the classic Sussex chair. Just Google it if you can't think of what it is, but you'll know it. We give this incredible chap who is an amazing carpenter a tree. And we go, there you go, mate. Make a chair from that.
Wow.
And they don't have any machinery apart from like really traditional hand tools. It's incredible what happens in this programme.
So how long? I mean, obviously, we don't have to sit there for days on end.
It takes them a week to do everything. And as well as that, they're having to live as Victorians. So wash their own clothes. Eat the food the Victorians would have eaten. Maybe a bit of heating.
Yeah. Hot water sounds like my house, actually.
Gas lights.
yeah. Nothing working.
But that phrase, have nothing in your house you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful, you really understand what that means when you come back after a week and these guys have painstakingly designed and created something by hand for this room. And it's very emotional. There's tears.
There's so much stuff that we buy today, of course, is purely functional. It's a chair and it might go up and down or whatever. But it might not be something that you just want to keep looking at that might be very pleasing to the eye.
I think when you know how much hard work has gone into something, and I travel around the country a lot making another programme, Country File, and I meet a lot of craftsmen. Some of you may have heard of it.
Yeah.
And I meet a lot of incredible people who are now have changed, for whatever reason, decided to leave the city and move to the countryside and become crafters and create things by hand.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful when you hold something in your hand knowing the effort that's gone into it and how painstakingly and attentively somebody's made that.
And they're unique as well.
And they're absolutely unique, and the passion that's gone into it, and then you possess it for life, and it will bring you joy for life.
You can see Anita Rani presenting the Victorian House of Arts and Crafts starting on Friday night, 9 p.m, BBC 2. Great to see you. We'll see you sometime the rest of the year.
You will do. Thanks, Steve.
Anita Rani.
Are you drunk enough now to judge what I'm doing? Are you high enough to skills that I'm ruined? 'Cause I'm ruined. Is it late enough for you to come and stay over? 'Cause we're free to love, so tease me. Promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. Tonight. You acting tonight. Is it loud enough? 'Cause my body is calling for you, calling for you. I need someone to do the things that I do. I'm here now, energy taking control. I'm speeding up, my heart beats dancing alone. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. Tonight. You acting tonight. 'Cause I need a green light, day and night, say that you're mine. 'Cause I need your green light, day and night, say that you're mine.
Kelvin. Sam Smith, Promises. Hey, Stephen Team, can you give me a call out? I'm painting a house in Stutton, in Suffolk. Do you mean Sutton? It's nippy outside. Very glad to be in the warm. That's Mike the painter. All right, Mike? My wife Sophie and I are big fans, always try to listen. We are expats living in, it looks like Coronado Beach, Panama, Central America. Wow. I heard the weather is a bit chilly back home. Well, it's okay. 30 degrees here, beautiful sunshine. All right, Joel and Sophie, thank you. That's lovely.
Hi, this is McCartney, and this is The Big Show 2019.
Oh, thank you, Paul. Here's Bobby Pryor.
Steve, thank you. First of all, Northern Ireland, the A1 and MR northbound at Newry, partially blocked. There's an accident which is between the A25 turn-off and the A28 Armagh Road turn-off. So at the moment you can get through, but it's slow traffic for about a mile on the approach. Now to Angus Montrose, the A937 is still closed both ways. Accident between the Newham Road and the Kinnabar Road at Hillside. The A1M southbound accident 52 to 51 at Leeming Bar, all gone now. The M6 now on the northbound side at 16 for Stoke-on-Trent. There's an incident that's closed 2 lanes actually between there and Keele Services. Then we've got the M6 heading south, 13 to 12 down to Gailey, got a breakdown, 1 lane is shut. M6 northbound again between 2 and 3, got a broken down vehicle in the roadworks, we got 1 lane shut there. And to Holbeck, the A643 southbound partially blocked. There was an accident which is being recovered down towards the Ellen Road junction, the M621 at junction 2. You can get past it, but it's still very slow. The latest onto the A12 northbound. There's a collapsed manhole which is closed a lane. It's a northbound past junction 31 to 32, which is Copdock Village, so 1 lane is shut there, causing queues back to 30. Dedham, Stratford St Mary. Then we've got the M3 on the southbound side, 4A for Farnborough. Accident there, 1 lane is shut, causing queues back to Fleet Services. And the M25 at the moment, now clockwise at the bottom, junction 5. Again, we've got another breakdown just past the M26 towards 6 at Godstone. Then clockwise across the top, 24 to 25 at Enfield. Got a breakdown there and 1 lane is shut. Anti-clockwise, there's also a breakdown between 26 and 25. So past Walton Abbey, 1 lane is closed. A little bit of good news finally. The A326, the Marchwood bypass, all open following that earlier accident. Back with another one in 25 minutes.
Bobby and I are going to find a new name for manhole. Scanlon, OJ Borge at 5, The Folk Show with Mark at 8, Engelbert, 60 years of song with Nicky Campbell, celebrating the remarkable career of Engelbert Humperdinck. Animatronic at 10, Helen Skelton at 12, then Pick of the Pops with Gambo.
If you're thinking you're too
the kind of thing we play on Serious Jockin' on Friday. That's at 4:15. That's Jockin', by the way, with no G. It's back this coming Friday. We were on the air last Friday, but it didn't seem appropriate. Not everybody had been back, you know what I mean? 4:15 this coming Friday, Serious Jockin' returns. Do tell a friend. Now, if you have a chance, this says, give me a big shout out. It's my birthday today and fancy doing a solo dance around the kitchen. I was doing it now. This is from Mags. My lovely husband is at work and the kids were at school. Many thanks, Steve. Loving the show from Mags in Ramsbottom. A great northern town, I know. Are we dancing now?
BBC Radio 2.
Shaka, shaka, shaka.
5 days to go.
What?
The Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
Oh my goodness me! You're either getting up and having to get your kids out the house, get yourself off to work, you're tackling traffic, we're there to cheer everyone up, aid you on your way, put a little spring in your step of the morning and just enhance your morning's experience.
The Zoe Ball Breakfast Show. I
can't do this alone. Brand new team, giving everybody a show that they want to wake up to, is going to get them out the house, get their kids off to school.
Begins Monday from 6:30.
Put people in a good mood.
On BBC Radio 2.
Hold tight.
Okay, I love the word enhance, though. Back here for Factoids, Bobby Pryor.
Eunice has only 2 seasons. I'm sorry.
I know. Carry on.
Summer and winter. Each lasts 42 years.
I think that's the correct expression. Here's Tim.
The slang term for potato, being spud, comes from the spade-like tool that is used to harvest the potatoes in traditional potato harvesting areas.
Looks like everyone has a potty mouth. The average person utters 80 to 90 curse words every day. That's about 5 swears every hour. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Swearing can have benefits from relieving stress or pain to helping you bond with your co-workers. And cursing while working out may even give an extra boost of energy. I'm not sure.
Factoids.
BBC Radio 2. Para bailar la bamba te necesito una poca de gracia pa' mi patria. Y arriba, por ti seré, por
us, love us.
I've been thinking about you too much. Lately, it's been like you ain't there when we touch. I've tried everything, but we keep losing us. Oh, I guess everything ain't enough. Why can't you just be open and talk to me? Asking how you feel, then you get up and leave. Talking, you and me used to come easily. Oh, I, but right now we hardly speak. So tell me now, do ya even know what you do to me? Going out of my mind, every secret that you're keeping. Oh, why won't you let me in? Oh, darling, nah, but it's useless. Every time you pull me back with one key. Excuses. And I could blame myself, but it's your fault as well. We're crying out for help. I could blame myself, but it's your fault as well. We're crying out, saying, do you even know what you do to me? I'm going out of my mind, every secret that you're keeping. Oh, why won't you let me in? Oh, why won't you let me in? But it's useless. Every time you pull me back with one key. And I'm telling everyone you didn't need to do it. And we can make it through this.
Is an award-winning stand-up comedian and host of the Radio 4 podcast Comedy of the Week, which is available on BBC Sounds. And after the sellout success of her debut Edinburgh run that earned her an Edinburgh Comedy Newcomer Award nomination for her show Sandhog, Sindhu has announced a full UK tour starting on the 1st of February in Crawley. Hey. All right, that's enough now. And finishing on the 3rd of April in Bath. Yay! After she finishes a run that she's currently doing in London at the Soho Theatre, which finishes on January 19th. More on that later. So, everything all right? How are you? How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was great. We spent it in Denmark.
Why?
And my husband is Danish.
Sandy Toxic told us all about it. It's great.
Yeah, it's a very, very traditional Christmas. We cut our own tree. It's called fællsel,
which
is cut your own tree.
That's its name?
Well, no, it's basically felling the tree yourself.
Fællsel. I thought it was an unusual Scandinavian name for a tree that you named it.
No.
This is our lovely tree. We're calling it Fællsel.
So did you actually cut it down, or did the kids cut it down?
This year the kids went with my husband because I was like, you know what, I've done this. It's interesting, but whatever. I'm not going again and again. So they went and got it. And they got a giant tree, and so then they had to spend time outside chopping it to get it in the door. It was great fun.
So how did you get started in comedy?
I had never seen live stand-up. I wasn't intending to be a stand-up. People always said, oh, you're very funny, but whatever. You know, that doesn't mean you go and become a stand-up. I'll tell you the truth. I got an email from someone and it said, I'm doing stand-up for charity. You know this business where people will say, I'm going for a run for charity, please sponsor me?
Yeah.
Well, you are running. What do you want from me? I don't understand. Just ask me to pay directly to the charity. So she was doing this thing. Problem is, she was one of the least funny people I'd ever met or knew in my life. So I read the whole email, which I would typically just delete that stuff. And I read it, and at the bottom it said, Funny Women UK, do you think you're funny? And they had a workshop that day.
Really?
And my husband was traveling, and the kids were downstairs with my parents who were visiting from India. And I thought, let me go to this thing. Plus, it's a bunch of English people. Someone will go drinking. I'm on my own here at home. And I went to this workshop.
I mean, you already knew, really, didn't you, how to do comedy? I mean, surely.
I'd never done any. I'd never seen it.
It's kind of instinct almost, isn't it?
Maybe, but the idea of doing it in the open for strangers never occurred to me. So I went along to this workshop. They taught us how to hold a mic, and it was a 3-hour workshop. But the people who ran it, they were like, "You're very funny. You should do our awards." And then they got me into it, and I said no. And then for 3 months, they were on my case. I did the awards, and I made it to the semi-final.
Well, let's play some of your stuff.
It's stressful, to raise kids. When they're older, they get very, very difficult. And of course, you can't really complain about it here because...
Cinder's put her head in her hands now.
Hormones. So you deal with that. But when they're young, I find kids are so easy. They think the world of you and so easy to manage. I guess the biggest downside of a very small child is they are quite boring. Right? They want to show you they love you by talking to you all the time. But everything they know, you already know.
Cinder is mouthing the script. You know it quite well. That's really
brilliant.
My parents have gone from being old to being old. You know the difference? Old is like they forget stuff. Old, they have started to operate in a force field of old people logic that you cannot penetrate. Do you know what I mean? I said to my dad, he's in his 80s, I said, "Dad, you need to keep your hearing aid on." He said, No, I cannot do that. The battery will finish.
Brilliant.
Constant.
Brilliant. I love it.
I mean, I don't even have a response. Not that he would hear it, but I don't have one.
So let's have a look at some tour dates. We've got, from now until the 19th, there's been 2 shows there already, London Soho Theatre. And then in February, Friday 1st, Crawley, the Horth Studio. Then the Pound in Corsham on Saturday 2nd of February. Sunday 3rd, Coventry, Warwick Arts Centre Studio. Bristol on Thursday 6th. And then we're on to, let's have a look, Derby, Shrewsbury, Norwich, Leicester, Swansea, Cambridge, Birmingham, Maidenhead, Guildford, Basingstoke. And then in March, to see Sindhu, Winchester, Southend, Reading, Peterborough, Corby, Lincoln, Bedford, Aldershot, Leamington Spa, Salford, Bury, Huddersfield, Bromsgrove, Solihull, Brighton, and then in April it's Bath at the Rondo.
May I just add something to those dates?
Yeah.
There's extra dates been added at Soho Theatre in May.
Brilliant. Sindhu V's Sandhog Tour continues at the Soho Theatre until January 19th, and as she says, there'll be some also there in May. Then across the country from February 1st, starting in Crawley and finishing in Bath on April 3rd. Thank you, Sindhu.
Lovely to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sindhu V.
mirror. Do you recall? Your house was very small, with wood chip on the wall. When I came round to call, you didn't notice me at all. And I said, let's all meet up in the year 2000. Won't it be strange when we're all fully grown? Then 2 o'clock by the fountain down the road. I never knew that you'd get married. I would be living down here on my own. On that damn lonely Thursday years ago. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And now it's all over. We've paid your money, we've taken your choice. And I know we'll never meet again. But Deborah, I just wanted you to know I remember every single thing. But do you recall? Your house was very small, with wood chip on the wall. When I came round to call, you didn't notice me at all. And I said, let's all meet up in the year 2000. Won't it be strange when we're all fully grown? Be there 2 o'clock by the fountain down the road. I never knew that you'd get married. I would be living down here.
I believe that was the year we all thought our computers would never work again.
The lonely Thursday years ago. Oh, what do you do?
Let's all meet up in the year 2000. Disco 2000, Jarvis and Pulp, of course. News from the net. HeyYouGuys.com says Viola Davis to play first African-American female congresswoman. The project focuses on the life and career of Shirley Chisholm, the civil rights pioneer from the 60s and 70s. Express.co.uk today says The Greatest Showman holds #1 for the first official film chart of 2019. It's the best-selling movie in the UK on physical and digital platforms for the first week of this 2019. And Gizmodo.com says it seems like Star Trek 4 isn't happening just yet. Now, this is because the franchise director, S.J. Clarkson, has just been announced as both the pilot director and as executive producer on the first Game of Thrones spin-off. So we'll keep you up to date on that when we get info. Because we like to do that. Here's Bobby.
Steve, thank you. First of all, Northern Ireland, the A1 at Amar northbound. We've got an accident at A25 junction up towards the A28. One lane is shut, but you can get past it. M6 problems, northbound, 15 to 16. Just past Keele Services towards Stoke-on-Trent turn-off. Instant there and 2 lanes remain closed. M6 heading south, 13 to 12 down towards Gailey. Broken down vehicle, 1 lane is shut. And the M6 northbound, 2 to 3 in the roadworks past Coventry towards Nuneaton. Got a broken down lorry, still 1 lane is closed. M1 heading north, the entry slip at 10, Luton Airport Spur Road. Coming on to the main carriageway, there's a broken down vehicle. You can get past it, but take care. And the M25, we've got clockwise queues, just usual congestion in patches between 13 Staines, 16 for the M40 anti-clockwise. We've got a little bit of a queue, 24 Potters Bar to 23 for the A1M. I think it's the congestion following the earlier breakdown past Potters Bar. And then we've got the A417 northbound at Birdlip, partially blocked. There's a broken down lorry between Birdlip and the Air Balloon roundabout. Another one for you in half an hour.
Thank you.
I never meant to leave you hurting. I never meant to do the worst thing. Not to you. 'Cause every time I read your message, I wish I wasn't one of your exes. No, I'm the fool. Since you've been gone, been dancing on my own. These boys up in my zone, but they can't turn me on. 'Cause baby, you're the only one I'm coming for. I can't take no more, no more, no more. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. But I like to party. But I got nobody here
genius. Solo, Clean Bandit, Demi Lovato, of course.
BBC Radio 2.
I'm off now for a vegan sausage roll. Angela and OJ to follow. We return tomorrow with movie starlet Keira Knightley. And from CES Las Vegas, Rory Kathleen Jones. Good evening.